Coach, fall behind 3-0 early to the Capitals. What did you not like about the way you started and the goals that were given up?
The sorting on the back check. Two goals that could have easily been avoided.
First start for Marcus Hogberg. What did you see in his game tonight?
I mean it's as tough as it gets coming in. So he gave us a chance, and we had a chance until the very end. So he did his job.
What did you feel about the hit on Brady and the fact that he got the instigator for standing up for himself there?
Well, I mean, you get a blindside hit like that, and dangerous hit, and Brady's one of those guys that can take care of himself, and he did.
La semaine dernière, coach, contre les Capitals, vous aviez dit que pour vous, le score ne reflétait pas nécessairement votre performance. Est-ce que pour vous, c'est encore une situation comme celle-là ce soir?
Ben, je pense qu'on méritait mieux que zéro point. Là. On méritait probablement d'avoir au moins allé en overtime.
Puis peut-être parler en français de ce que vous avez pensé sur toute la situation entourant le coup sur Brady, la bagarre qui a éclaté ensuite.
C'est des choses qui arrivent. Brady, c'est un gars qui se défend, alors ça me surprend pas. Je veux dire, quand quelqu'un donne un coup comme ça, un blindside comme ça, c'est un gars comme lui, il ne prendra pas. Puis dans la ligue, il va faire son nom comme ça, parce que justement, tu te laisses pas ces choses-là arriver. Alors, quand un gars comme ça est capable de se défendre, puis il le fait tout de suite, ben, tu vas se faire un nom, ça va être assez vite. Oh yeah. I mean, that's why it's too bad. It's we give up the 2 goals that I think we could have avoided, but I think the rest, the guys are as good as we did this year defensively for sure. But having said that, yesterday, after 2 periods, the scoring chances were 11-7 for us. So we had only given them 7 scoring chances, only 2 in the first period. So we had done really well for 2 periods also. So I mean, there's quite a few games in the last 15 games that we definitely did some good work defensively. Obviously, we're not there in terms of how we want to be consistent at it, but there's definitely some big glimpses of how we have to do it, and some guys, and there's a total buy-in. It's just a consistency in some of it, but we're progressing that way for sure.
Showed some good pushback after that first period.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's best team in the league. It's the champions, and they're one of those. They're the teams that they know how good they are, and they got poise and they got confidence, and sometimes it can be intimidating. And I think after the first period, we stopped being intimidated at how good they are, and then we got our drive and our grit and our confidence to push back, and the players gave everything they had. Like every ounce of energy was put into those last 2 periods to give the push. And we hit a post. He made a paddle save. We had some chances. It definitely could have had more than 2 goals, and I think that's what I find was disappointing against them, is that we definitely in both games could have had a lot more goals, and it just didn't happen. But the effort was there, the plays were there. What I like tonight is that we were definitely at the net and around the net a lot, and that's what we want to see from our guys. I really like this game. I really like this game today. I thought he brought some real drive and some speed, and we need that. We've got some skill, but very often we're too perimeter, and we need that kind of individual, and that's what I did after the first period. I started mixing it up with guys that drive and guys who pay the price, and all of a sudden we had a way different look. And so when we got some guys that play too much perimeter together, you get a perimeter look. So I wanted to make sure that changed, and so we did that for the second and third, and we had a totally different look, and we involved all the guys that had some drive and wanted to play deep and hard, and it changed our look.